Are you someone that's easy to influence? I could definitely infiltrate your mind. Just watch. I'll show you a simple card trick. You could even shuffle the deck. That's enough. I'm already in your mind. So for this, we're going to use a deck of cards. Not because we want to, but because we have to. Here's a trick, sir. Here's a trick. I want you to cut the cards anywhere you want. Right there? Good eye. Good eye, sir. I'm already inside of your mind. You might not be aware of it, but I'm inside of you right now, percolating, ruminating, contemplating. Sir, I want you to remember the card. Remember the card that you cut to. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you shuffle the deck. You could even shuffle the deck if you want. And the participant mixes the deck. If it's typically a participant that likes to watch my card tricks, they might do one of these because of their nubs. So they mix the deck, and this is how I penetrate the inside of their heads. The deck is shuffled by them and placed directly in front of me, the magician. Don't say anything out loud. Don't say a word out loud. The ace of clubs. The two of spades. The 10 of clubs. The 2 of diamonds. The queen of spades. I know you heard that your card was in there. I don't have to hear your confirmation verbally, but I know your card is one of these 5. As a matter of fact, I know the exact card that it is because I'm inside of you. I think it's this one. I think it's this one right over here. I'm going to keep it under my hand for now. But watch, sir. The 2 of diamonds, that's not your card. The ace of clubs, that's not your card. The 2 of spades, that's not your card. The queen of spades, not your card. One card under my hand. The 10 of clubs, sir. That was your card. Of course, the spectator says, yes, that's my card. Oh my God, get inside me in a different way. And I say, no, I'm a Christian man, and that goes against my religion. Sir, this was all inside of your head because there never was a 10 of clubs. Bitch. I'm sure you like that just as much as you like the PigCake Magic Academy, where $5 a month gets you 2 videos every single week going over card and coin stuff. Just look at the flowing text around me as to the content that you get access to the moment you sign up. $5 a month, you get 4 different videos every single week, 2 Card Academy lesson and 2 piggybacker tutorials that I don't post anywhere else. And on top of that, if you add the Mentalism Academy, which is mind reading tricks, for an additional $5, guess what? You get access to a mentalism trick. That's 5 videos every single week. How do I keep it up, my friends? I'm nuts. You like that trick, don't you? You like it. I like it too. It's a fun variation of the classic biddle trick. But this time we're using a little bit of subtlety and deceit rather than sleight of hand. So here's how to do this very simple trick. All you need is to know the top card of the deck. That's it. We're gonna force this card using the cross-cut force or any other force that you know. You're gonna have that card on top of the deck. You're gonna have the participant cut the cards anywhere they want and place them on the table. You're just simply gonna grab the remaining half and place it there. You're not saying I'm marking the cut. You're not saying anything to the effect of I'm retaining the position of that card. No, you're just casually placing this half there. And here you need a little bit of time misdirection. Time misdirection just means enough time for the participant to forget the condition and orientation of the cards. So you could say anything at this point, like, sir, let me ask you, how many inches do you usually prefer? Yes, sexually. And of course, that's going to deter them away from the condition of the cards for long enough to forget pretty much the orientation of the cards. So now at this point, all you do is simply lift up on this half and say, please look at the card that you cut to. They're not going to question you. They're troglodytes. They're insignificant peons. So when you say, check the card that you cut to, they're going to remember the 2 of spades, the card that you know that they're thinking of. So you're already inside of their mind, and they don't even know it yet. So now they remember this card. They lose it anywhere they want in the deck because they truly shuffle. They mix the deck. It's not up to you. It's up to them. It's never up to them. And here, it's just gonna be a big old bluff. All I'm doing here is I'm cutting to any random card, naming the card, and placing it in my hand just like this. You're gonna repeat that one more time. Now here, if I happen to cut to the two of clubs or the two of spades, whatever card the spectator picked, I'm gonna ignore it and name a different card. But there's a possibility that I might cut to their card, which I don't want to. So I might just wanna recut the cards again. Because in a moment, you're gonna lie through your teeth and miscall a card as the spectator's card. It's gonna make sense in a moment. So right now at this point, I see the 7 of hearts and I name it, and I use my fingertips to slide it into my left hand. So now I have 2 cards. This is the moment of deceit, my friends. I'm gonna cut the cards, and this time, instead of naming the card that I actually cut to, I'm gonna name the card that I forced on the participant. But while this is happening, I've gotten a pinky break right there below this card, ready for a steal. You're gonna steal this card in a moment, watch. So here, I'm gonna cut to this card, and I'm gonna name it as the 2 of spades. Of course, I'm holding this to myself so they don't see it, but I apparently look at the 2 of spades that I've miscalled in this hand. Look at this, my friends. Look at this lie. This is what we do. Look at yourself. Now at this point, I've cut to supposedly the 2 of spades, and now I'm gonna slide it off into the packet just like this. But I've slid off the exact same card that was previously there, the 7 of hearts. How did I do that? Very simply, I just take this half, which supposedly contains the 2 of spades, the card the spectator picked. I'm gonna place it on top of the deck and pick up that card above the break. Now, I'm gonna use my fingertips to drag that very same card and put it on top of the packet. So now the spectators think that I've placed their card in the packet, and now I contain 3 cards. Really, I only contain 2 cards, and I don't know where their card is. So now at this point, I'm just gonna repeat this process 2 more times. The original process, that is, not the steal. So now I just cut to a card. Here it's the 4 of diamonds. Simply just put it back in my hand and do this again for 1 more card. The 5 of clubs, take it, put it inside of my hand. So now the spectator thinks that I have 5 cards, including their card. I have 4 cards, not including their card. I don't know where their card is. It doesn't matter. But here, I'm going to miscount these cards as 5 cards, just like that. So these 4 cards pass off as 5 very simply. I count off 1. I count off 2. I stick my pinky in there, like it's Sarah from the 5th grade prom, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Then, as I count this next one, I just simply pick up and steal that card that's above the break and count off 3. Then 4, then 5. The deception is now complete. So here I can hoo and ha and pretend to see if I could cut to their card, but all I'm gonna do is the classic rub-a-dub vanish. That's it. Look at this. I'm gonna put 1 card under my hand, just like that. There's no card under my hand because I've pushed the card back with my thumb. So when I take this card and supposedly place it under my hand to isolate it, look what's happening. I'm just sliding it back with my thumb under the cover of my hand, just like that. So it looks like the card's there, but nothing's there. Magic's not hard. This is literally all it takes to be a magician. So now, after I've isolated that card under my hand, I could turn these cards over and show it to the participant to not be their card. I could place these on top of the deck, and I could even pretend to peek at this card and say, the only one left is the 2 of spades, your card. Of course, there's nothing there. So now at this point, you can mention to the spectator that you've truly penetrated the inside of their mind because that card did not exist. My friends, we as magicians try our hardest to make it seem like magic is difficult and complex. It's not. It's easy. It's easy and obtainable by anyone, even the lay people that we call muggles. So hopefully with this trick, you now give the illusion to the participants that you are inside of their minds, that you are controlling their innermost thoughts, and that you have the capacity of not only creating memories, but also erasing concepts themselves. I hope you enjoyed this trick. Please do all the things that people do when it comes to the videos. They like, they comment. Leave your favorite type of foot fungus in the comment section below. And hopefully I'll respond with my favorite type of vaginal fungus. Apart from that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I might just do this for the rest of the day. You can't control me. I do what I want. I'm a free spirit. I'm a free elf. You little bitch.